So, as you may already know, I am going to be part of the in-game DML event on Monday. We've got the event screen here, and I will be talking about that a little bit in today's video. But before we do that, first of all, we are going to go and watch a clip, another one sent in by Max again. So again, thanks go to Max. He always sends his clips in, so I really appreciate it. But today, we are going to be watching the CHRONO APHRODITE getting hatched. So to start off with, the CHRONO APHRODITE has such a cool egg. Like, not even kidding, it's probably one of the better ones in the game. And here she is. The CHRONO APHRODITE knows a thing or two about love and the cosmos. Apparently, looking into its heart-shaped gemstone reveals your true soulmate. Whoa, well, that's a lot to handle. Which, is indeed true. But, of course, CHRONO APHRODITE was the strongest dragon released in the previous Divine event. But I still don't think she's quite as good as Freya, because Freya has the wind and plant elements. CHRONO APHRODITE does have that plant element and the other element as well, which can be pretty good, but I don't know, she's still insanely good. So if you have a team of Freya, Hathor, and CHRONO APHRODITE, you do indeed have technically the best team in the game in terms of base stats. But regardless, we are going to see Max go ahead and do a quick battle here. So what do we have? A thorn, a plant, and a palm on this fight. No, let's do it against this one instead. So, yeah, all of you, last video, so many people have comments like, oh my god, how many divines is that? I know, right? It's like every divine in the game, close to, if not, it is all of them. But it's a very, very intimidating collection of dragons, to say the least. But CHRONO APHRODITE is definitely one of the hardest divines to get on that list, purely because of, how RNG based the divine chests were this time. She doesn't have any of her elements unlocked here, but her together with CHRONO Hades and CHRONO Zeus, they look pretty cool, right? Like, just imagine this squad going through space and time and just wrecking everything in their path. Like, I like the theme, how it's just sort of really bright colours in general. But this poor little banana is getting doused. Poor boy. He's dead. Ripperinos. But that was CHRONO APHRODITE in all of her glory. So if you were someone that was really keen to have a look at her, at least you got to see a little bit of her. So moving on to this event that's coming on Monday, a lot of you seem to be a little bit confused about what's happening because, with the Show Your Paws event, it was you choose one specific cause to put your donations towards, whereas this time, all three of us, so that's me, Bobby Duke with his dragon, and Annie LeBlanc with her dragon, we're all supporting the same thing this time. So all that matters is that you actually participate and, support whoever you want to choose using flowers. You want to vote for me, right? Right? I mean, it's up to you. At the end of the day, I don't care who you vote for, as long as you're participating in the event itself. But obviously, I would appreciate it very much if we could make my Murano, I think that's what it's called. I don't remember what it's supposed to be called half the time, but regardless, we have each of these dragons. And the thing that I want to talk about here mainly is the fact that all of these dragons have different rarities, let's say, that they could be by the end of the event. But each of us needs to get up to the final milestone worth of points to turn these dragons into legendary dragons. So you'll see as the event comes up that you need to give each person flowers, and as it fills up, they'll turn into a different rarity of dragon. And if you're wondering how you actually get these dragons, they did also show us the actual specific milestones for the entire event here. So the first milestone in the event is 2,500 flowers worth, and at this 2,500 milestone mark, you get all three of the dragons here from, me, Bobby, and Annie. So if you participate in the event, you're going to get all three of these dragons. The question is, what rarity are each of them going to end up being? That's going to be the tough part, because that's going to be up to you and how much you choose to donate. But The other rewards on this in particular are something that I do want to go through, and I will go through it again in another video. But the second milestone reward is the dragon that was on the front cover of another thing that they posted. This is the Sun Feather Dragon. He's cute, he's adorable, I love him. And this dragon is also available for anyone to get that participates in the event and, you know, does the daily grinding of getting flowers. However, it becomes a little bit different when we're talking about the other milestones on here, because, you know, we've got the 3 dragons as the first one, the Sun Feather as the second, but you'll notice that the final 4 are way ahead in terms of point requirements compared to the first 2, because the first one's 2,500, the second one's 8,500, the third one is 100,000, and then the one after that is 1.5 million. So there's a very big leap between milestone 2, milestone 3, and then again at milestone 4. So these rewards are made exclusively for those that are willing to donate their money towards this charity. Because, I mean, just think about how many people have put in a lot of gems for dragons like, you know, CHRONO APHRODITE, CHRONO ZEUS, and things like that. For those people that are willing to, you know, make a direct donation to this cause by purchasing flowers with their own money, they are going to get some incredibly good rewards. I mean, 4,500 gems is like £100, and the Wraith Dragon is obviously a very rare dragon, all things considered. So to anyone that really wants them and is willing to put in the money for it, it's not like it's going to just some, you know, it's not like it's going into a company's pocket if you don't want it to go into that. It's going directly to a good cause with this event. So that's the difference this time around, and, you know, there's some pretty good rewards for anyone that wants them. And final thing is that obviously we do have a leaderboard dragon, as you can see from this screenshot as well, and that is the Sovereign Dragon, which is the second dragon that was shown on the front cover of the event screen, or they advertised it a few days ago in a different picture, and he was on there as well. So the Sovereign Dragon is probably going to be a very rare dragon as well, only available to the top 10 people per bracket of players. So overall, a lot of the rewards from this event are made exclusively for those willing to donate to the cause. But again, this event isn't just made to be like, you know, a castle event or a boss challenge event or something like that. This event is made so that you can make a direct difference on people's lives if you want to. So, you know, my take on it is that overall, it's just such a cool thing that, you know, they're in partnership with a charity and that money can go to helping people that, you know, actually genuinely need it just for playing a video game. How cool is that? So that's most of the, you know, YouTube or video related stuff that I wanted to talk about today, but it is Saturday now. It was Friday before and I didn't manage to get a public video out yesterday, but just in case you were unaware, the Astronaut Dragon is going to be the new Dragon of the Week. You know, the combo for it is going to be the Ice and Tree Dragons. It's a nicer breed than we had for the Trickster, but still kind of an annoying one because of, you know, the Elixir and Panda Dragons being possible outcomes here. But overall, it's a pretty standard weekly breeding, so if you're someone that loves the Astronaut Dragon, then you are probably going to be a fan of him returning. I mean, I love him. I love him so much. When you just stare at him when he's in his habitat, how he's got his zero grav suit on, and he just jumps around like an idiot. It's absolutely blissful. I'm such a fan of this dragon's animations, to be honest with you. But along with that, of course, we did get the new Black Market / Whale Mart, whatever you prefer to call it. And so, for this Whale Mart deal, for anyone that was just a few pieces away from the Fairy Dragon, the Fairy Dragon's pieces did come back. So if you were like 1 or 2 pieces away from it from the Divine event, this might be worth it for you. But apart from that, the 2 deals that I personally liked from this week were the Dragon Fury one and the enchantment ticket one, because dungeon tokens for enchantment tickets, I'll take it, and food for Dragon Fury Essence is super good. Apart from that, all the other deals are not the best. 10 enchantment tickets for 100 gems is cheaper than normal, but I probably wouldn't recommend it, and 5 VIP tickets for 45 gems, you're probably better off saving your gems just to buy a full, what's it called? Like, straight 20 days of VIP instead, but, you know, that's my opinion on the matter. Maybe you really want it for some reason, and that would be up to you, but I think you'd be better off saving your gems for it, honestly. So, I've also been trying to breed the Dragon of the Month. Hasn't worked so far, as you can see. And I did get another breeding time, which could be the correct breeding time for Trickster, but we have 4 shared breeds, so it's unlikely that we've gotten him. It's a 1 in 4. But maybe we'll get lucky. It's just so annoying. It's like every single time I get the correct breed, it's like, oh my god, the game has been nice. Did I get what I want? No, it's a geyser dragon. It's just kind of sucky, all in all, about that. Oh, and just in case you were wondering, they did make an official statement on the boss challenge event. They've confirmed that the timers for the boss challenge are as intended. So they did intend for every single round to have 2-hour fights on every fight now. So, take that as you will, but they confirmed that it is not a bug. So that might disappoint some people. You know, it did change at one point and everyone was really happy about it. But apparently they've gone back to the old event timers. So, very, very tough events to finish off without, you know, spending a few extra gems to clear out fights, which, I don't know how to feel about that, but, you know, we do have the weekend events that are ongoing as well, obviously. We've got the Chameleon M1, who's one of my favourite dragons because he's just so realistic looking. And then the other one is the Angler Dragon. And, you know, surprisingly enough, I never got the Angler Dragon from his original solo event because he was part of, what was it, the Deep Sea solo event in, like, when would it have been? 2016? Something like that. And I actually never got him because I was busy. Like, really busy. Oh, we just got level 139. I did not realise. I was like, why is it so laggy? Like, why am I not allowed to click my farm? That would be why. Oh, that's a shame. Normally, before I try and level up, I tried to make sure that I've used all of my portal energy in that, because then it resets. Most important thing when you're about to level up is that you try and get all of your arena fights done, because your arena fights also reset, and then you can do, you know, another 8 arena fights if you have that energy like me. But I guess for now we just wasted a little bit of energy, so it is what it is. But yeah, the Deep Sea event, I wanted to get the Angler way back in the day, but I never actually got him. So he's one of the dragons that I actually have been waiting to return for a good long ass time, but I've never really had the opportunity to do so. And you know what? We've got Kronos here, don't we? Should we go ahead and use Kronos? Just because we can? I think we should. Because at least if I use Kronos now, we've got another chance to go for the monthly. So I can't pop any dragons back into there. Can't pop any other dragons into any of these. Let's go and put someone in the academy, because why not? Igor. Go ahead. A 2-minute timer. I think we should speed all of these up, to be honest with you. Because then we'll have both of them ready, basically. So, I say we're gonna do it. Let's do it. Unleash! Unleash the hounds. And then we can get our food, we can get our breedies done. Overall, just, you know, good stuff. To anyone that doesn't have Kronos yet, or doesn't have him fully upgraded, trust me, the day that you get him fully upgraded and everything, it will be a fantastic day. Because having it every 2 days is just bliss sometimes. It's like just when you need it to finish off a breed, he's there for you. It's like an old friend. It's like whenever you're looking for a helping hand, he'll be there to assist you. And we got the exact same breeding time again. It's like absolutely nothing happened. You know, at least it's one more attempt for the monthly. But to be honest with you, So far, the Taurus has taken longer to breed than any other Dragon of the Month for like 4 months now. Because all the others I got by like my 3rd attempt. So this one looks like he's actually going to give us a run for our money. So cannot complain about that. This one will also be done very, very soon. I could speed up right now, but I'm just going to wait 12 minutes instead and, you know, trickster, that better be you. In 12 minutes time I'm going to find out, and if it's not, I'm going to scream. Because I at least want to try and give this Eagle Dragon an attempt, because we are going to get Mr. Costume Dragon just. So, we'll have like 2 attempts at the Eagle Dragon. So, whew, I doubt it's going to happen, but anything is possible. So, final thing before I leave you for today is the fact that currently in promotions we have like 7 billion deals, and I have no idea why. But first deal that we have is a bundle for the Boxer Dragon, whom I hate and detest almost as much as the Droid Dragon. But you can get him 10 days of VIP and some gold for £12.50. That's quite a steep offer, but if you really want him, the option is there for you. Then we have a 640 gem bundle for the Mutant Dragon. Don't know why these exist, but then a 710 bundle for the Cherry Blossom, an 800 gem bundle for the Carnival Dragon, and then an 840 bundle for Mr. Burger. Okay, I like this guy. I don't know if he's 840 gems worthy for me because I already have him, but he's delicious. And then final one that we have, which I don't remember if this deal's been on for a while now, but you can buy the Aries Dragon as well, because for anyone that missed out on the Aries Dragon last month, if you don't buy it now, and if you didn't manage to breed it, you are not going to be able to finish off the, what is it, the Zodiac collection. So, realistically, if you want the Deep Space Dragon and then you want the big main reward, I don't know why it says I already have it, but if you want the big main reward when it gets released, you need to have every single monthly dragon. So, keep that in mind. But anyway, for now, I have rambled for far too long, so, you know, get ready for the new event that is coming out. Make sure you vote for me and my beautiful little dragon. You know you want to. Come on. You know you want to. It's such a cool dragon, am I right? You're gonna want to make it legendary, and I will be forever grateful for you. But for now, thank you for joining me, and until next time, I shall see you then.